وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. Praise
belongs
Allah
to
subhanahu wa ta'ala
who has given us
the
the
opportunity
opportunity to come to His house.
नहीं
Allah
इसको
to
कौन
perform
सा
our ibadat. Ameen ya Rabbal
No.
Alameen. Hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa
क्या हुआ
sallam
कौन
is
पिक
the
करना है
encouragement
कि मैम जो
of
गोइंग है
measuring and portioning
हाँ
the
कुछ नहीं
meals, which is very important.
Tamamlayayım.
Diet plan from the Sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. عن المقداد بن معدي كرب رضي الله عنه عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال كلوا طعامكم يبارك لكم فيه رواه البخاري. مقداد رضي الله عنه from the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم that the Messenger of Allah صلى الله عليه وسلم said, measure your foods for you will be receiving blessings in it. This hadith is narrated in Imam Bukhari's Sahih. Now, when we talk about measuring foods, the scholars have given regarding what type of measuring does it mean here. Is it the measuring that you do at the time of buying and selling? And that's the opinion of the scholars that when you are buying and selling food, at that time buy with measures and sell it with measures so you get the accurate amount and you get what you paid for. If a person is selling without measuring, then there is a possibility that he would charge more and give less. So to avoid that, the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is there that you do halal, permissible way of transaction, and due to that, the barakah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is there in food. Also referred to that a person, he makes proportions of food in the house, or portions of food in the house are counted, because there is another hadith by Aisha radiallahu anha, which Imam Bukhari has located, that they had a barley bread which they used to survive the entire month on, and the minute we measured it, the blessings of Allah went away from it, meaning it didn't survive us to the amount that it used to survive us in regular times. So when it comes to giving, it is always not to measure. This is the blessing of Allah. When you're giving charity, it's always to give more. When you're helping someone out, you always give more. But when it comes to transactions, then of course you do proper transaction with proper measures. Also, another understanding from the hadith which the scholars have mentioned is that the amount of consumption that you do of food, measure it when you eat. Like you have 1 cup of this and 1 cup of that, and they have these portions of different types of things that you can have. Because keep yourself healthy in eating portion amount of food, it is better than overfilling yourself or overeating, because that is the cause of all diseases that comes into body. So that's why portioning our meal to the food that Allah, and this is what a very famous saying, that the ma'dah, the stomach is the place of all diseases, so only give that much which you have made accustomed to. So don't feed yourself that you're not able to digest. So in that way, Allah Azza wa Jal will keep barakah in you, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala barakah in your life by eating what is required and at the same time minimum possible, so that a person can spend more time in more productive things. Because if you overeat, then all the energy is gone just making that food digest in your body, and then eventually you have no energy left to work for things that you can. So when you overeat, you become lazy and you're not able to work as efficiently as you are when you are empty stomach or you have some hunger left in your stomach. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bring these great teachings of Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam into our life, and we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us the ability to practice on the sunnah. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. Jazakumullahu khairan. Inshallah, after the sunnah prayer, we will have our weekly tafsir halaqah.